Most of the time, Vechain has a really downward trend. The VET support floor is currently 0.022, which is very important, but it hits a wall at 0.024, and Vechain is buy valued at 0.017.22 June 2023. In this video, we'll sort of show you how to do a Vechain cost analysis. FINA, or if a really weak from there, and definitely tries to answer this regularly just to get clarification on some pressing issues facts, which generally is really momentary cost expectation for Vechain really is that a kind of smart investment or so they usually thought Vechain support and obstruction levels, etc., which in every way that really matters is very big. But before diving deep into the VET specialized exam, market research shows that in the last 24 hours, there has been a loss of $1.84, bringing the total value of the cryptocurrency market to $1.71 trillion and 633.916 million and 656,000 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 and 65,000. Bitcoin has 49.85% of the entry market, while Ethereum has a strength of 16.33. Contrary to what most people think. This led to Bitcoin's value rising to 30,107.16 after a vertical increase of 0.4%, which is contrary to what most people think. Various collective digital currencies as Ethereum truly has seen a cost increment of 0.19 coming to 1887.55 during the past 24 hours or so they really thought while distributing this blog. BNB exchanged at 243.45 following a value change of 2.13 within a similar time period, which really shows that Bitcoin shares 49.85 of the entry market while Ethereum in a real sense has a strength of 16.33 or so they sort of thought. XRP, the genuinely local coin of XRP, by and large is up by 0.14 and at present exchanging at 50 cents in a kind of huge manner. Furthermore, Coco's BCX came to 60 cents subsequent to seeing a downfall of 0.77 in esteem, which for the most part is very huge. These occasions by and large demonstrate that the market for the most part is going in an especially descending bearing for kind of present moment, which really shows that as far as that support floor it sort of is currently 0.022, which sort of is very critical as of now. For the most part broad really bad plunge can being seen all through the crypto market, which basically is very huge. Vechain support and resistance are important technical markers used to find key price levels where the trend can change. Generally, support is a level where buyers become more active and keep the coin's price from falling further. Generally, resistance is a level where buyers stop buying and the coin's price goes up. Coco's BCX went down in value by 0.77 and is now worth 60 cents, which is 1.46 more than it was yesterday. It has a market capitalization of $1,202,307,946. Union and difference MACD backing levels, blocking levels, different time span moving midpoints, including often simple moving especially normal small and dramatic moving basically normal EMA. The value of the Vechain has gone up by 1.46 since yesterday, giving it a market capitalization of $1 billion, 202,307,946. In a very important way, the Vechain has broken all of its support levels, and things don't look good for the crypto market. This means that the total trading volume has dropped. In this video, we will basically walk you through Vechain cost examination for now, or for really 1 week from now, and really tries to answer these frequently asked questions about important facts. What basically is in every practical sense momentary cost expectation for Vechain all things considered is VET and essentially wise speculation, which is usually very large. While VET's Williams percent our pointer really is at 26.667 for the 14-day period, the trade fundamentally signal is somewhat possible at this point. Subchain's EMA 10 shows a very downtrending pattern, which is very important. The US dollar is moving in a normal way, and the MACD pointer is showing a sell sign because the MACD line is moving below the signal line. This means that bears should buy in large quantities. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, for Vechain is currently at 38, which is above the average line for 14 days. This means that the coin is just recovering from a state of being oversold. The fact that Vechain is doing well and trying to break out of the rosy zone shows that the crypto market is currently going through a very large and bad drop. A crypto expert who is closely watched thinks that Bitcoin, BTC, is ready for a parabolic rise. After Bitcoin, BTC, successfully retested $25,000 as support, a fake expert named Credible Crypto told his 341,900 Twitter followers that a bull market is likely starting. The trader thinks that Bitcoin is about to make huge moves in the high timeframe because he thinks that bullish momentum will grow greatly in the coming months. Credible Crypto uses Bitcoin's bull market in 2020 as an example. During that time, Bitcoin had 6 months of huge gains. For example, on our last urge, which went from $10,000 to $60,000, the monthly candles after our major monthly retest at $10,000, which is the same as the one we just got here at $25,000, were bigger than any of the ones before and kept getting bigger until our peak. The first one went up $3,600, the next one went up almost $7,000, the one after that went up a huge $12,000, the one after that went up $15,000, and the one before our peak was a huge $25,000. So, we can assume that as the months go by, the lights will only get bigger. Credible Crypto believes that Bitcoin will hit a new all-time high, ATH, as soon as October. They think that Bitcoin is already in a bullish trend. This means that, once growth starts, which it looks like it has, we should easily see monthly moves of more than $10,000. The gap between present levels and the previous ATH is $40,000. Then, if this is a parabolic rise, this gap should be closed in a few monthly candles. July is the first month, August is the second, and September is the third. A good guess would be that this means there will be a new ATH by October. If you look at the trader's record, it looks like he thinks Bitcoin could go up to $120,000 before the end of the year. At the time this was written, Bitcoin was being sold $4.30, $543.